Moana, the Ocean Guardian. Long ago, in a beautiful village by the sea, a girl named Moana lived with her family. Moana had a special gift. She could speak to sea creatures. Dolphins danced when she sang. Turtles followed her like loyal friends, and fish whispered secrets of the deep. One sunny morning, the ocean looked strange. The waves were restless, and the fish seemed scared. Moana waded into the water and called to a wise old turtle named Tika. "Tika, what's wrong?" Moana asked. "The magical pearl of the sea has been stolen," Tika said gravely. "Without it, the ocean will lose its magic and all sea life will suffer." "Who took it?" Moana asked. "The sea witch, Morgana," Tika replied. "She hid it in her dark lair at the bottom of the ocean." Moana's heart pounded. She couldn't let the ocean and her sea friends suffer. "I'll bring back the pearl," she promised. The journey begins. Moana dove into the shimmering water, and her friends joined her: Luna the dolphin, Kiko the clownfish, and a curious little crab named Poco. They swam deeper and deeper until sunlight couldn't reach them. "I don't like the dark," Poco muttered, clinging to Moana's hair. "Don't worry, Poco," Moana said with a smile. "We'll stick together." As they swam, Luna warned, "Morgana's lair is guarded by sharp rocks and dangerous currents. Be careful." The coral maze. Soon they reached a swirling maze of coral. The paths twisted in all directions, and sharp coral edges made it hard to navigate. Moana closed her eyes and called out, "Ocean, guide us." A school of glowing fish appeared, lighting the way. They led Moana and her friends safely through the maze. "Thank you," Moana said, waving as the fish swam away. Morgana's lair. At last they reached Morgana's lair. The sea witch was a shadowy figure with glowing green eyes, sitting on a throne of seashells. The pearl glittered in her clawed hand. "What do you want, little guardian?" Morgana hissed. "I've come to take the pearl back," Moana said bravely. Morgana laughed. "Do you think you can defeat me? This pearl is mine now." Moana thought quickly. She couldn't fight Morgana with strength, but maybe she could outsmart her. "Morgana," she said, "if you're so powerful, you wouldn't be afraid of a challenge." "A challenge?" Morgana asked, intrigued. "Yes," Moana replied. "If I solve your riddle, you return the pearl. If I fail, you can keep it forever." Morgana grinned. "Very well. Here is my riddle. I am not alive, but I grow. I don't have lungs, but I need air." "What am I?" Moana thought hard. She remembered her lessons about the ocean. Then, with a smile, she answered, "A fire." Morgana's grin faded. "Clever girl," she muttered, handing over the pearl. "But beware, next time I won't play games." Restoring the ocean. With the pearl in her hands, Moana and her friends raced back to the surface. As they swam, the ocean sparkled brighter, and the fish returned, singing joyful songs. Back at the village, Moana placed the pearl in its sacred shell at the shore. A magical wave spread across the water, restoring the ocean's life and beauty. "Thank you, Moana," Tika the turtle said. "You truly are the ocean guardian." Moana smiled, her heart full of joy. "The ocean and its creatures are my family. I'll always protect them." From that day on, Moana continued to care for the sea, proving that courage and kindness could make waves of change. The end.